Police officers don't always agree on how to handle a case, but sometimes those disagreements can go way too far. These are insane moments where instead of fighting suspects, the cops fought each other. Meet Albuquerque Police Department Officer Jordan Hernandez, who on June the 10th of 2024 was on the way to work around midnight until he was pulled over by a New Mexico state trooper. The trooper advised Officer Hernandez that he was speeding and failing to maintain his lane, but after getting a closer look at him, the trooper picked up several indicators that he was intoxicated and ordered him out of his car.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
You have 9 minutes left?
Yeah,
Okay.
I win at 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
Come back here and talk to me real quick. Did you see me on the freeway?
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't see me at all?
No, sir.
You didn't see me at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, were you doing a $112 and I turned around? I actually saw you in the median, I turned around, and I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
Where do you live at, Los Angeles?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
Hunting ranch.
Hunting Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Hernandez, like everybody, I tried to put your gun away. Okay, I'll be flat out honest with you. Okay, one, you're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
Two, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why. Like, I can show you, sir.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay. So when did you start logging into it?
Honestly, I can show you. Like, I've been trying to log on and doing all my other stuff. That's the only reason.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday?
Drink recently?
No, sir.
Okay, any major head injury?
Just a headache recently, but nothing crazy.
Okay. When did you graduate the academy?
About 3 years ago, sir.
Okay. Was I one of your instructors?
What's that?
Was I one of your instructors?
No, sir.
Okay. See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. And don't move your head.
Yes.
So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head.
You can probably tell from the officer's reaction just how bad that performance was. While the fact that the suspect is an officer doesn't escalate the penalty in New Mexico, according to New Mexico Statute 66-8-102, the offense can be escalated to an aggravated DUI if the person is driving a vehicle with an alcohol concentration of 16/100ths or more in the driver's blood or breath. In other words, he better hope for his sake that he's not too drunk, because if he blows a .16, he's gonna be hit with a felony.
Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Folk, Jared Folk.
Okay, wait right there. This is very awkward for me, Mr. Hernandez. Okay, when I tell you to begin, and only when I tell you to begin, you will take a series of 9 heel-toe steps down that line. Look, just like this. Watch me. Don't start yet. Just like this. 1, 2, 3. I took 3. You will take 9. Once you take 9 steps, you'll make a turn. Keep your front foot planted with your back foot. Turn around like this. Take a series of small steps. Turn all the way around. And now you're facing my patrol unit. Mr. Hernandez, do you understand the turning process? After you turn, you'll take 9 more heel-toe steps down that same line, just like this. 1, 2, 3, back down number 9.
After 3 years on the force, the procedure for field sobriety tests should be second nature to an officer, which made Officer Hernandez's confusion not only extremely embarrassing, but also served as a testament to how intoxicated he really was. Let's see if his experience helped him during the actual execution of the test.
Next up will be step number 1.
2, 3,
All fine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, turn and face me. Heels and toes together. Hands on your sides.
Can we do on the other side of your unit? It's super windy.
What's that?
Can we do the other test on the side of your unit?
No, we're state police. Everything's done in our front.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's super windy.
Well, gotcha.
Okay.
I did the test.
Okay.
Okay. So
No, I'm just saying that.
Okay.
That's fine.
you gotcha. You can turn however you need to.
Okay.
Okay. So just watch me. Don't start yet. Just right now. I want you to listen to me. Okay. So when I tell you begin, what I want you to do is raise the leg of your choice.
Okay.
Either your left leg or your right leg, approximately 6 inches parallel with the ground.
Yes, sir.
Face whichever way you want. Whenever you're ready, I'll tell you when to stop.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004,
Okay, come over with me. Can you count backwards?
Yes, sir.
Count backwards from the number 58 to 43 backwards.
Yes, sir.
Don't sing them. Don't sing them.
Don't sing them?
Yeah, just count backwards.
Okay. 58, 57, 56, or sorry, 40 or 58 to where?
43.
43. Okay. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
Letter H as in Henry, stopping at the letter R as in Robert. Recite them forward. Don't sing them.
H star,
H star.
HIJKLMNOPQR.
Okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Hernandez, I believe that you're well over the legal limit. Okay. Go and take up your. So I will do the favor of that. Would you disagree with me?
I wouldn't agree with you, sir.
No, I said. Would you disagree with me?
I would disagree.
Okay.
As it turned out, the officer's experience actually did help him when it came to the executing of the tests, but the trooper already knew that might be the case, and despite the officer's above-average performance, he still wasn't convinced of his sobriety.
You're speeding.
Yes, sir.
Your driving behavior.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Did you do great in the fields? No. Do you know how to do the field sobriety test? Yes. Your speech. I've never heard you speak. The strong odor. Your eye movements. Okay.
Okay, but my eye movement and nothing else.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue.
Well, I know you're not.
I'm good.
Look at your hands. Mr. Hernandez? That's what they said, Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. You take our test. Every time I'm asking for a breath test.
No, sir.
Okay, sir, I can't afford you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your next driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court for driving under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence if you have refused to be tested. Furthermore, you'll be charged with aggravated DWI, which you know. With that in mind, do you want to submit to a breath test?
No, sir.
Turn around. This way. Open your mouth. Lift your tongue. Open your mouth. It's now 12:06, okay?
New Mexico Statute Section 66-8-102 also states that a DUI can become aggravated by the suspect refusing to submit to a chemical test. The officer already knows that, hopefully, and apparently opted to take a felony over letting them find out how drunk he really was.
No, this is Sergeant LaFay with State Police. Hey, good. Can you meet me here at the I-25 northbound at the kind of by Bobby Foster?
I can't. Is everything okay?
Yes or no? And then I'll need somebody to take the unit home or to your station. He's been arrested for DWI. No, sir.
In his unit?
Hmm.
Who is this again?
Sergeant LaFave?
Fave? State Police?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you guys are handling everything?
Yes. But I'm giving you a courtesy because he was in full uniform. And all this stuff's in his unit, and I'm parked behind his unit now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that's what he told me.
What the okay, I'll bring one of my guys and we'll get it.
All right, thank you, sir. He's right here.
Okay. Can I take over?
No.
Okay.
You just tell him.
Sarge, the 43-1 that we had last week, the knife is in my passenger front side. I just didn't get a tag it last week, just because everything that was going on. I don't know if that's important. I just want to let you know before, if the vehicle gets towed, people lose, because there's a bloody knife in my unit. Okay. I just want to let you know, sir.
All right. Are his eyes always like that?
Officer Hernandez was transported to the station and charged with aggravated DUI, speeding, and failure to maintain his lane. He was placed on administrative leave while an internal investigation was being conducted. The investigation is ongoing. While that case might have been cut and dry, the next case was shrouded in a lot more mystery after an unknown assailant allegedly broke into an officer's home.
You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years, sir.
23.
On July the 2nd of 2024, Officer Matthew Amasquita with the Ruidoso Police Department placed this call to dispatch.
Southwatch is 56.
Ruidoso Area Dispatch, this is Katie. How can I help you?
Hey, Katie, this is 622. I just got back to my apartment and I think somebody broke in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just, I need to have a unit come out here.
About an hour prior to the call, the officer had gone into work at the department but was sent home because he needed a shave. And on the way to his apartment, he stopped by Walmart to get shaving supplies, and several minutes after he returned home was when the 911 got the call. A senior officer promptly responded to the scene to investigate, and this was when the officer's day started to spiral downwards.
But yeah, like I said, they didn't see anyone go up and down the stair hall.
So you went to Walmart, your card didn't work, so you didn't buy nothing.
Yeah.
Came back home.
Yeah, because
You came in, you wound up using your electric razor.
Yeah, which I mean, everything's still over there.
Oh, good.
But I used that, got everything done, was gonna go back 81, and that's when I realized my body cam was still on the sink.
Hmm.
I was gonna come back down to get it, and the door was wide open.
How old are you, Ski?
21.
21. You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years, sir.
23. So I'm pretty good about reading situations. You know what I mean? So I want you to know that first of all, you know, I can help you out if there's something else going on here, okay? But I need you as an officer to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's my understanding you were, when you called your mom, which you say was, you were sitting right here.
Yes,
Was
sir.
at 642. At 642, you were in Walmart.
No, sir. Dispatch right there. 621, I was at Walmart. 642 was when I got back here. 646-ish was when I called this.
This is you leaving Walmart
Yes, sir.
with a bag in your hand.
Yes. I bought a candy, but that's it.
Bought candy with your card?
With the tap.
Okay. But you didn't use that to buy your razor?
No, sir.
No? How come?
No, I mean, I realized that I had my electric shaver here, so I didn't really see the need to actually buy that. Spend more money.
Listen, Steve, this is the time, okay? This is a very important juncture in your life,
Yes, sir.
okay? Where I want you to be 100% straight with me. If you messed up and you kicked your door because maybe you forgot your key, maybe because you were pissed off, stuff happens. If I was in a bind and I had to kick my door, I'd kick my door, okay? That's when we gotta help each other out. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. But this one I need you to be straight with me 100%. You don't want to start your career with a blemish. okay?
Evidence suggested that after getting home from Walmart, the officer locked himself out of the apartment and ended up kicking the door in to regain entry. Why he felt the need to lie about it remains a mystery, since he likely would not have faced any criminal charges for kicking down his own door. But now he was on the hook for a crime, making a false report. And the senior officer wasn't going to listen to his lies much longer before he was placed in handcuffs.
So there's other things that I haven't told you yet that lead me to believe you're not being 100% straight up with me, okay? So I want you right now, put everything aside, all your emotions, any fear you might have. Be 100% honest with me, bud, okay? I looked at the boot patterns. What do you think I saw there? Okay, it's okay, it's not the end of the world, man, but I need you to be straight with me, okay? Why did you kick it? Were you locked out?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That's all right. But here's the thing, man. When you do something like that, especially in this career, you call your buddy, Munoz. Hey, dude, I got locked out. I had to kick my freaking door. Probably going to be in trouble. So I'm assuming maybe you thought, what, that you were going to have to pay for the door because you kicked it or what?
I knew that.
Yeah. So why did you kick it?
Did get locked.
You got locked out and couldn't find your key, or it was in here?
That was all that was in here.
It was in here. Okay. All right. Well, listen. What we need to do right now is I need you to take off your gear. Okay. So you can just put that down. You can just put your phone down or whatever. But I'm gonna take this from you, okay? Is this triple? Is it a thumb release? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take all your gear off, okay? Now keep in mind that this doesn't have to be the end of law enforcement for you, okay? This is a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, okay? You might have another shot in the future, but you can't start your career out with a false report, okay? It is a crime, all right? I think maybe, you're 21 years old, and I'll tell you right now, I couldn't barely at a level of maturity where I was. Okay? So I don't want you to beat yourself up about this. But these things happen. You're young, you make mistakes, you made a bad call.
After gathering all of Matthew's department-issued possessions, they prepared him for the trip down to the station.
Is there any other department-issued stuff that you can think of?
No, sir. Everything was in the box or on me.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there any way to secure this right now, or?
That's why I was looking for the keys.
For the keys? Did you notice that there was keys hanging on his vest?
I didn't notice. I'll go check them.
You can take your phone with you, but I'll let you use your phone while you're there. Okay. 14 and 15 are clearance. I thought I said right off.
Yes.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Matthew was charged with making a false report and booked into the Lincoln County Detention Center. His 6-week-long employment at the department was also terminated. Matthew did the best possible thing by deciding to tell the truth, but in this next case, the sheriff's office refused to tell the police department anything, resulting in an intense standoff.
We're not going to be disrespectful, okay? Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no...
On January the 30th of 2024, the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office and the Lexington Police Department were responsible for apprehending a wanted fugitive out of Tulsa. The sheriff himself, Chris Amison, was speeding to the scene when a Lexington police officer pulled him over for the excessive speed, unaware that a SWAT call for a fugitive was even active.
How much is spices?
77. Hello.
Are you sure I'm going to send them going to SWAT call?
Okay, so this, could you do an 85 and a 55?
I was going
Where?
call out.
Where we going?
SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house, just be a police officer. And
Where at?
I'm down here on.
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about. All right, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 Lex. According to the Cleveland County Sheriff, we have a hostage situation at that location.
For some reason, the police department hadn't been notified that there was an active SWAT situation, but that reason likely had to do with the fact that the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office and the Lexington Police Department had a long-running feud stemming from when the Sheriff's Office had to investigate the PD concerning evidence that their officers were killing stray dogs. Since then, tensions have remained extremely high between the two groups, and it would reach a boiling point on this day after the sheriff refused to tell the police what was going on.
We realize that I'd like to know what's going on in my own city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been down there at the PD all day. According to the call, it says Lexington was notified, they refused to respond according to our call.
Sit down here, guys.
Okay, I don't know who the said that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just talking about I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me about it. Okay.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
If you want, later.
Sir.
He's a lieutenant.
I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are.
You know what I said.
Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
He don't.
This is going to be good.
According to the call,
you need to stop.
Lexington PD was not
Chill out, back up, everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you
can back up. Negative.
but this right here ain't what it
We're
is.
not going to be disrespectful, okay? Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no authority.
You're not going to tell me what to do, my You're not going to get in my face.
You want to do that?
Just like you told me. Mother
Your hands off me, man. Back up, John.
Pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in the
came up
sheriff's
behind me and
face.
said the same
Go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
Both you need to back off. This is our operation for something like that. Understand?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly clear.
Go to name.
Perfectly clear. Come on. Just run that way.
I want that lieutenant's name. Put his hands on me. Good to know we recorded.
The Lexington Police Department officers departed and left the sheriff's office to figure it out on their own. The day ended without further incident. While that situation came within an inch of being a felony charge, the next officer actually crossed the line. On November the 19th of 2021, police were arresting 25-year-old Jean Similian after he reportedly punched a man in the face multiple times. But Jean was resisting and refusing to get into the patrol car. As the officers were struggling with him, 47-year-old Sergeant Christopher Police arrived on scene and began helping his officers with a little more force than necessary.
No, he doesn't want in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. What's up?
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong mother.
What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me, mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers? I will remove your soul from your body.
Do it, man. Do what you gotta do.
No.
Get the off.
Just let it be.
Okay, I don't understand that.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Like so, what?
I don't know when you touch me again.
Sir.
Get the off.
Sir. Just let it be.
Okay, I don't understand that.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
After essentially threatening to kill the suspect just because he was being uncooperative, Sergeant Police was restrained by a colleague who had the sense to know that he was going way too far. But instead of taking it as a sign to calm down, he only escalated the situation by grabbing his fellow officer by the neck. Needless to say, the incident was reported by multiple officers, which prompted an internal investigation. In July of 2022, Sergeant Police was charged with assault on a police officer, battery on law enforcement, assault of a handcuffed suspect, and tampering with evidence. But he arguably was not as pissed as this next sheriff's deputy, who was convinced that an officer was pushing in on his turf.
Shut your mouth. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
On June 24th of 2022, a Hiawassee City police officer initiated a traffic stop at the border of the city, and the driver went slightly across the border before coming to a stop. Minutes later, as the officer was conducting the stop, a Towns County Sheriff's deputy observed that the officer was performing the stop a few yards outside of his jurisdiction, and he immediately pulled over and confronted the officer about it right in front of the driver.
Good evening. How are you doing? Doing well in yourself? I'm doing all right. What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was up.
I checked you at 65.
Sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. I didn't write you for reckless driving or any of that. I wrote you for speeding, just like I told you, 65 and a 45. I did put what you say and what I observed, okay? Your court date is August 8th, 2022 at the Hiawassee City Hall, okay? Do you have any questions? All right, watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah,
Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question.
Yes.
Come on.
Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero.
Listen, don't
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're gonna
do it.
charge you
Do it.
your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for
Do it.
What?
There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody,
Thank you. Thank you.
Down 302, status check.
Apparently, this wasn't the first time that these two departments had had jurisdictional issues. Since Hiawassee is such a small town, it's not unusual for traffic stops to start inside the border and end up outside. But that sheriff's deputy clearly didn't find that to be a good enough reason, as his despisement for the Hiawassee Police Department was pretty intense. In an unreleased recording, the deputy in question could even be heard referring to the department as the enemy. But despite the harsh words thrown on both sides, no reports indicate that either officer was punished for the incident. Though there should probably be an investigation into that sheriff, because his behavior is reminiscent of the next criminal officer who turned out to be a sadistic police chief.
You have a problem? You grabbed me! Now get out of here!
On November the 9th of 2023, officers were investigating a DWI traffic accident when their chief, Leonard Guida, arrived on the scene. And the chief wasn't requested there. In fact, he wasn't even in uniform. He just simply rocked up, slurring his words and interrupting his officer's investigation.
Beware. I can't get any. Can you tell me your first name at least?
Now you get a jacket on that stuff fit to be worn. What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
It washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant for that.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay?
Come over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI. Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. You have a problem? You grabbed me. Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him in. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him.
Again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No, you...
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing.
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
No, I'm not in
please,
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy,
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're gonna have to go inside.
No, how about we do
No.
this?
No.
we go
Billy,
inside.
Billy, you're gonna have to go inside right now with me. You're gonna have to go inside and
We're in a serious collision.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You're out
come
of
over
line.
here.
You're out of line. You grabbed me.
Billy,
I'm an idiot. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy,
I have a job to
Billy,
do.
You're
okay?
relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're
I'll go.
relieved. No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go in the headquarters and wait for me.
After my crash.
No, Billy, you're relieved.
I have
Billy.
officers here.
Billy.
Right here. They could get waffled because my car is
Billy.
blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy. Don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm suspended. We're going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
No, I'm suspended. I'm going home.
And you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
You're going to headquarters and wait for me there.
Let me work my crash.
No,
this is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy. You have to. Let me suspend you. Billy, you're suspended.
Okay.
All right.
The officer had tried his best to get away from the chief and finish doing his job. However, the chief continued to waddle around behind him and demand that he leave.
Billy.
Yes. Okay.
It's in order.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your car where my car is so our officers and first aid don't get run over, please? Thank you.
See what happened?
Yes, please.
What happened?
Some type of exchange between you and Sergeant.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. Everybody's got that. Really suspicious. You really got this. What do you got here? What do you have?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Come on.
Hey, I'll meet you in there.
Dog. Yes, you're gonna meet me in there. Go and put the dog in right now.
There's nowhere to put her. She's gonna ruin anything.
Okay, you leave her in there. Go.
I'm telling you, I got people on the road. I want to make sure they're safe. I don't want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know. I'm telling you.
Billy.
How would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy. Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
Okay.
But the sergeant wasn't the only one that was going to have problems. In fact, following an internal investigation, the sergeant involved was allowed to return to his normal duties, but as for Chief Guida, he would be placed on administrative leave immediately following the incident. 3 months afterwards, and just days after the footage was released, the former chief retired from the position. But not even retirement could save him from being outed as a monster, as the results of the investigation were still announced following his departure, and it told of a long history of abuse and misconduct. According to evidence gathered during the investigation, the former chief regularly cursed at, assaulted, and humiliated his employees, even spitting on an officer on one occasion. By the end, detectives had found 28 separate violations by the chief, including 24 police department policy violations, 2 violations of the New Jersey Attorney General's internal affairs policy, and other violations against the town's employee handbook. He's not facing any criminal charges at this time, though. If you think going toe-to-toe with your own chief is a tough situation, try confronting an officer that's not even real.
I'm gonna detain you for right now. Okay. All right.
On September the 1st of 2023, police responded to a car crash involving an SUV, and when officers arrived and went to check on the occupants of one of the vehicles, they found that the passenger was handcuffed behind his back.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This
Is
my
he okay?
husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
Out of there. This is what happened. I would bet money on.
Who took the handcuffs off?
I don't know. Yo, whose car is this? Whose car is this? Hey, how did he wind up in handcuffs, love? How did he wind up in handcuffs?
Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club?
Peaches.
Peaches? Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Yeah. Sir, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that's my husband.
Gotcha. Say less.
I'm gonna grab your.
Appreciate it.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You're good.
The officers then made their way over to the club where the suspects had come from to see if they could piece together what was going on, and more importantly, figure out why the passenger was wearing handcuffs. When they got to the club, they were confronted by a uniformed man who claimed to be the club's security and an agent with the Department of Homeland Security, but he was later identified as 49-year-old Terrence Jacks.
Did y'all have some here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah. Sure.
Left in a pair of cuffs?
Yeah.
What was the story with that?
They were just drunk.
And
whose handcuffs is he wearing?
Mine. He took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro. It's a fare. So like almost down to 166. Wiped out real hard. And hurt some people. Hurt themselves. All right. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Okay?
Okay.
You got syrup out here?
Yes.
All right. Place that in my car. I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
All right.
After finding Officer Jax's story to be suspicious, the responding officer did some investigating, but he couldn't find any information on the officer in question.
Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. It's not a Homeland radio?
No.
Okay. Think about this for a minute. Okay. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car for a minute, okay?
After removing the officer's gear, they found that his radio badge and other department-issued items were actually fake. Everything aside from his handgun, that is. Terrence was also operating a vehicle with police markings and a blue light on it, but when they ran the license plate, it turned out to be a government license plate that was stolen off of a school bus.
But never registered it. The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GB tag.
Radio check this thing.
That's PA. Is it just a scanner? The jacket in the back seat is just a regular old raincoat. It doesn't say police on it. Got it? Beautiful. Put this in the bag with all the other evidence, because that's going to be evidence also.
You don't have light. So I guess it's not.
So we just asking around.
The fake officer was transported to the Fulton County Jail and booked on a charge of impersonating a police officer. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.